Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting Beat the Book video. In this one, it might be our best video yet. We've got the New England Patriots.
Yes, we do. And I have been waiting for this video. This is going to be one of
Matt,
our
were we
shortest
supposed to
videos.
be doing Were we supposed to be doing the Patriots on this one?
Yeah, we're supposed to be. And
Okay,
I am
well,
excited.
I guess it's not going to be as exciting as I thought it was going to be,
No,
but
it's going to be. It's going to be very exciting. Wins
yeah.
and the
So
losses.
the books have them projected to win 4.5 games.
Oh, really? Is that high?
That's their over under.
It's that high? We're going to have some fun with the under
Yeah,
here.
it's if that's high, new coach, new quarterback, but could be an old quarterback that starts the season for him. Good running back in Ramondre Stevenson.
Good tight end.
That's
Hunter Henry.
one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just really a stacked team. Do you want to jump into these games and really break them down?
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's jump right in. I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm
Yeah,
very excited.
week. Yeah, I can tell. I'm really not. At Cincinnati, week 1.
Loss.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
You think Joe Burrow's got enough to take out this stacked defense?
Yeah, I do actually. I think he's got plenty.
All right, week 2. Week 2's their home opener versus the Seattle Seahawks.
There we go. This will actually be a really good loss. I mean, a
All
really
right, so
fun,
loss again.
exciting game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk if I disagree. So far.
Oh, okay, perfect. I love
week
that.
3, they have this easy matchup against the New York Jets.
Yeah, I could definitely see them losing that game. I'm gonna take them for a loss again.
Yeah. All right,
There's just something about the Patriots, like it literally, like I don't know what it is, but it angers me how bad they are. It's like most teams you jump into a year, right, and you have optimism, and you're like, hey, this team might be good. Like the Bears.
Right.
Every year, it's the Bears might be good. Might be their year, and then they let you down.
Well,
but you kind of
unless
expect
you're
it,
a
but you
Packer
kind
fan,
of
then
don't.
you just know that they suck.
But you don't know it at the start of the year. Like as a Packer fan,
Sure.
like you said, you might. But you also might be like, oh, they might.
Sure.
Maybe they'll, spice.
You kind of hope they are good. You're like,
yeah,
hey, maybe they
it's
will.
gonna be interesting.
Right. Yeah.
We'll see if
but
they
with
turn
this
the
going
corner.
into it, we just know.
Yeah, and it's great and it's awesome because the Patriots have always been that, the dynasty. They've always been so good where you can't make fun of them. You can't say they're gonna suck. You can't because they had Brady all these years. And now it's just we get to relish in the fact that they suck. And I'm okay with it. And I'm happy about it.
So you're just gonna bet the mortgage money line every team playing the Patriots.
For the most part, we'll get into it once we get through this schedule. But I might give them a couple wins here and there.
Week 4 at San Francisco.
Not
across
even
the whole country
close.
to go to San Francisco.
That is a bye week for San Francisco. That is a bye week. Put your bench in. Let the starters sit, rest. Let them go out and party. Whatever you want to do, because that's the easiest win that San Fran will have all year.
Yeah, I don't agree it'll be the easiest, but I agree. I think they'll play hard. But, yeah, I agree San Fran wins that. The next week, week 5, against Miami, back at home in New England.
See, this is where you could start to get a little risky. So if you really wanted to, like Miami and New England, they've had this history, right? Where it's like, you got the Miami Miracle or whatever it's called, like, where Gronk didn't make the right play.
Oh, right.
I don't care. Give me the Dolphins. Sorry.
Okay.
This ain't the Patriots of old.
0-5. 5 straight losses. All right, then week 6 versus Houston.
Loss.
They're still at home. Houston comes to town.
I think this will actually be a very close game.
Really?
The Patriots they're not overvalued or undervalued. They are low, right? They're a low team. The Texans are overvalued. I think this is when reality sits in, where it's like you're the Texans and you have all this pressure behind you because you're such a good team. You outperformed so much last year. This will be the test for the Texans to kind of either solidify, hey, we are that good and beat the Patriots by 30, 40 points, or it's going to be, hey, we barely won. And it's like, what did we do wrong? And, everybody's going to be like, are the Patriots for real? And it's like, no, the Texans just are overrated. That's how I see that.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the year, a win's a win. It doesn't matter how you got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free win if you're playing the Patriots, though. So if you lose that game, then your team is definitely just deemed garbage. At that point.
All right, moving on. Week 7. Jacksonville comes to town.
Yep. Mr. Overpaid himself, and he's going to get the win. Like, they lose again.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. The
Trevor
overpaid hippie.
Lawrence.
Like, you got to love him, right?
Is he overpaid? This is going to be the year. We'll
yeah.
find out. We'll find out.
He's overpaid.
We will find out.
We already know.
All right, week 9 they travel to Oh, no.
No,
Week
yeah,
8.
you skipped one right there. Let's talk about this one.
I almost skipped one. Week 8. Dang, this is the 4th straight home game.
Yeah.
The New York Jets come to town.
Yep. And they're going to lose by 30. So, alternate spread on this game is what we're betting. And we're going to do
alternate spread on who?
Oh, on the Jets. We're going to take the Jets
like
minus 20.
Win by 30?
Yeah, we're going to take like minus 27
20?
or something. Yeah.
You think they just come in and just nuke them? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, Rodgers going to be dealing. It's going to be embarrassing.
I don't know.
This is going to be the most embarrassing year for the Patriots. Everybody thought last year was bad.
Grief.
No, this one's going to be worse. They don't have a win.
Well, last year they at least had Bill.
It's week 8, dude. Like, it'd be great if they were 8-0. They're
wow.
They're going to be the Browns of
All right, week 9 at Tennessee.
Well, it's lost. They're on the road.
Take the show on the road.
Game. Yeah, what show?
All right, I'm gonna disagree with you here. I think they get a win in Tennessee.
Okay.
I think they'll be a little sick and tired of losing, so I think they'll show up.
I think we're gonna be sick and tired of watching them lose. So I'm hoping that they get a win here.
Well, we will not be sick and tired of watching them lose if we're betting on them to lose and they keep losing. We'll just be like, hey, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Thank you. Yep.
So, all right, week 10 at Chicago.
See, this is the game that I want to give them a win. I do.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to give them a win. I just said that they can't even win on the road, but I think that they can win this game. I think it's going to be close. I think the defense can step up. Bears quarterback is not. I mean, he is seasoned because he's seasoned because he played a lot in college. But I think that they can get a couple interceptions. It'll just be a bad game. There's gonna be a lot of pressure. It's like, oh, it's the Patriots. Like, you know, like, oh, the dynasty and the history. There's gonna be a lot of added pressure. I think the Patriots will get a win. I think they will.
Okay. Hey, finally, week 10, we get a win. Okay, week 11, they go back home, and the Rams come to town.
That's a loss. Like, we've talked about the Rams before. The Rams are going to be a great team. Playoff bound.
We have talked about the Rams. I'm taking the over on yards for Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua this game. Really?
It's going to be a pretty easy game. They win by.
So you just have no faith even in their defense? Maybe they're like the Patriots of old. Really good defense but lose like last year. The defense was great. They lost games, but by a field goal.
Like, you know, we can imagine that all we want to, but I'm not putting my money on it. That's for sure. Money's too important.
That's a smart play. Mm-hmm. We're trying to protect the bag. Always protect the bag.
Trying to beat the book. All right,
week 12. We're trying to beat the book, not give the book our money.
Exactly.
Correct. Week 12 at Miami.
That's a loss. Miami's at home. This actually might be the game from last year against the Broncos for the Dolphins. This might be another 70-point game. There might be another 70-point game.
No chance.
We'll see. It's going to be close.
There's no way.
It's going to be close.
I don't see a Patriots team giving up that many points.
Oh, it'd be embarrassing.
Personally,
they have one win.
But I agree with you. So far, I've only disagreed with you on the Tennessee game. I think they beat Tennessee and Chicago back to back. And other than that, I'm with you. Week 14's week 13.
Yep.
We get versus Indy. Indy comes to.
Indy goes to town. Indy wins again.
Foxborough.
Yep.
Indy beats another pass loss.
December 1st, Colts win that game. And it won't even be that hard. We can beat them with literally just Jonathan Taylor.
Okay, I don't know about that. I do agree that Indy will win that game, which is but it could be interesting depending on how Indy's season goes. We both think Indy's going to have a pretty good year, but if Indy struggles at all, that game could get a little closer than we think, just simply because Indy's a dome team and it's now wintertime, and Foxborough gets really cold.
That's fair.
It could get interesting. Week 14, we've got a bye for the Patriots.
That's the win for the viewers.
Rest.
That's the win for us. We don't have to bet on them. We don't have to watch them. We get to forget about them for a whole entire week. It's awesome. No Monday, no Thursday, no Sunday. It's not on my mind. The fantasy football,
you don't have to
Hunter
walk.
Henry, no bad quarterback, no defense play.
No Ramondre Stevenson, dude.
Exactly. Jeez. Get them all the way out. Put them on your bench. Forget about them. Enjoy the week. Take the week off. Go on a vacation. Just do something to celebrate. Why not?
Go watch any other team play.
Enjoy football.
I don't know.
For a week.
I don't know. Enjoy football for a week. Okay.
Literally.
Week 15. Week 15. They hit the road. They go to Arizona.
Yeah, it's too hot for them. It's December.
It's an indoor stadium, but that's fine.
It doesn't matter, dude. This is a loss. Like, what are we talking about? It's another loss. Another L.
Okay. Okay.
What are you thinking here?
Then I've got Arizona winning that one. I think Arizona is going to be solid enough to be able to beat this New England team. Not that I think this New England team's going to play hard. I just don't think it's going to be enough in year one. And that's kind of my thing. I think they do lose as many games as we're talking about, or pretty close to as many games as we're talking about, but I just don't think they're going to be in some of the games. Not all the games, but in some of the games. So I think we're kind of making them seem like they're just going to be a bunch of losers.
There's a reason that the book has them at 4. Like, it's
4.5, 4.5. Don't cut them out of that half game.
It's a low number. I'm gonna cut them all the way down to 2.
Okay. Next week, week 16 at Buffalo.
Shocker, another loss. They just can't do it.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, but like literally, they could have no receivers. Just put Josh Allen back there with just a bunch of blockers.
Just have him just run the ball by himself.
Just return all the kickoffs, and they win that game. Like, easy. Move to the next 2.
Okay.
Wonder what I'm gonna say on
week
these
17. Week 17, the LA Chargers come to town.
Yep.
In Foxborough.
Charger losses. Yeah, that's another one.
Chargers lose?
No, Chargers win that. Patriots lose game.
Really?
Come on. I said another loss. We haven't talked about the Chargers
15-1.
Yep. You mean 1-15? Yeah. 1-15. They have one win.
15 losses, 1 win.
Then they're
1-15.
Yeah, then they're home against the Bills. Let's just finish it. Like, literally last game, week 18, another loss. 1-16.
1-16. Good grief, he just really just savaged them. I've got them actually winning that game against Buffalo.
See, which I don't understand or get, but I mean, hey, it's
so just money. To run back through this real quick, you have them losing every game except for the one against
the Bears. You can flip that with the Titans if you want to. That's fine. And
the
then
Bears.
They lose to the Bears. Or they honestly, with this schedule, right? The schedule is not very great for them because they're playing they don't really play any bad teams. They're playing decent.
No,
teams.
They play solid teams across the board.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like they're playing against the Panthers. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, if there's a way to bet on a team to not win a game, the Patriots are the team to bet on.
There is.
You probably get not great odds because probably likely like you would think it's plus 10,000 oh my gosh, that's such a great bet.
No,
it's probably plus 1,000 if that.
No, it's probably plus 400.
Exactly. It's not even worth putting your money on. Just don't make that bet. Just think about making that bet, and then be happy at the end of the year when they don't win a game.
The other team all season. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. And you're gonna end up on top.
Yeah. So the 4 teams, I have them winning 4 games. The 4 teams I have them beating: Tennessee, Chicago, Arizona, and I have them beating Buffalo at the end of the season. Not because they're a better team than Buffalo, but just they're going to be trying to play spoiler, and they'll have finally gotten a little something together, and they'll want to end the season on a high note. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Obviously, they might be better than we think. The book has them at 4.5, so the book obviously thinks that they're better than obviously I do.
I mean,
you're right around there with 3 or 4 wins.
I'm right on it. You're within margin of error with my projection.
I'm not rooting for the Patriots.
But even when I look down the list, I just don't see any other games. Cincinnati, Seattle, New York, San Fran, Miami, Houston. You're not winning. Maybe you win Seattle. That's it.
I could see them possibly winning the first game against the Bengals if the Bengals go off to a slow start, but it's come on. Are you kidding me? They're not beating the Bengals.
If with Joe Burrow actually healthy to start the season, no chance. No chance.
I'm not buying it. It's for sale,
all right, guys.
but I'm not buying it.
Well, that was a fun one.
It was fun.
According to Matt, they win 1 game.
Maybe. Maybe I might make that bet. And if I do,
right.
in one of our futures bets, I will have the screenshot of my bet and the odds on it on one of those videos. I promise you.
$10,000 money line, the opposite team every week,
Every
except
week,
for maybe Chicago,
then you'll win money.
and
Let's
you'll
just be real.
make a couple pennies.
A couple
That is
pennies.
not betting advice. Do not do that.
Do not throw $10,000 on it. But
Yeah, don't even do that. But thanks for tuning in, guys.